Dear friends, good evening. Before I take up what is on the board, just have a look at the one just above the board. You have got to dream something very big to achieve in life. There are three words you find: dream, believe, and achieve. The most important word over there is belief. You have got to keep believing that you really can do it. Barack Obama won the first election and became the president for the first time. And the slogan he used is, yes, we can. Just three words. Yes, we can. And he really did it. You have got to believe that you would at any cost. It demands hard work. You should be prepared to go to any extent to achieve what you have in mind, what you dream. Okay, now let us take up what is on the board. This is an important topic because in the competitive examination, they will ask you questions and expect you to spot the error. Spot the error. Unless you know the structure of a passive voice sentence, you wouldn't be able to. See, all sentences cannot be transformed or changed into passive voice sentence. An active voice sentence which has an object, only such sentences are possible to be changed into passive voice. The peon rings the bell. The peon rings the bell. You have got to ask any one of the two questions. What or whom? Not any other questions. Which, where, how, when. No. Only any one of the two questions you are going to ask along with the verb. The peon rings what? The bell. So the answer is the object. So this can be changed into passive voice. Look at the next one. The bell rings at 4 p.m. The bell rings what? No answer. The bell rings whom? No answer. So that cannot be changed into passive voice. He sleeps at 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. every day. He sleeps what? No answer. He sleeps whom? No answer. So they cannot be changed into passive voice. And now let us quickly see this. Okay, the bell. Okay, now past participle or verb 3. Past participle is ring, rang, rung. And before that, you are going to use the be verb. Be verbs are these: is, am, are, present tense, was, were, past tense, will be, shall be, future tense, can be, could be, should not be, may be, might be. All these are there. But which one would you use? Now, look at the verb. It is present tense. Hence, you are going to go in for the present tense be verb. If it is past tense, the peon rang the bell, you have to use the past tense be verb. So the be verb depends upon the be verb that you are going to use depends upon the verb, the tense of the verb. Got it? That's it. So in a passive voice sentence, this structure should be there. Otherwise, it ceases. It can't be a passive voice sentence. Be verb plus past participle. Past participle is verb 3. Break, broke, broken. Take, took, taken. Eat, ate, eaten. Write, wrote, written. Send, sent, sent. The last one. Fall, fell, fallen. Last one. Okay. Now I have come up with a few. Yeah. I write a letter is written by me. Why? Because this is present tense. I wrote a letter, past participle will be there everywhere. Only the be verb will change it depending upon the verb, the tense of the verb. Wrote is past tense and the be verb is past tense. I will write future tense, it will be written. Look at the next one. I am writing a letter. For all continuous tenses, you have to add being. Only for continuous tenses. Don't ever write was being. There is no such structure, it is wrong. If you are in the habit of writing this way, please avoid, it is wrong. So for all continuous tenses, it is being in passive. I am, present continuous tense and hence present tense. Past continuous tense, hence it is past. Don't forget to add being. For all perfect tenses, you have to use being in passive voice. For all perfect tenses, you have to use being in passive voice. Okay, now there is nothing much to discuss. I will perhaps give you, a few more examples because sometimes you might be asked some such. They might even ask you questions in active voice. Have they visited you? Have they invited you? Your passive voice should also be a question. Don't forget it. Okay. Have you been invited by them? By them. Have you been invited by them? It is wrong. What I have written is wrong. The sentence is right, but I have deliberately left out one thing, and it is a question mark. When you ask a question anywhere, particularly in writing, but only in writing it is possible, you have got to introduce a question mark, otherwise it ceases to be a question. Okay, now there are sentences starting with verbs. Close the door. Active voice. Close what? The door. So for such, start with let. Let the door be closed. Let the door be closed. Past participle. Please make a cup of tea for me. You can even use you are requested to make a cup of tea for me. Or let a cup of tea be made for me. Okay. As for today, let me wind up. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to my channel. In the next class, we shall take up something very, very useful, particularly those who are going to appear for competitive exams. Why I am telling you that would be the most important topic. From that topic, questions are literally lifted, because here is where the candidates are likely to go wrong. Most newspapers go wrong with regard to this particular topic. Whether to use a singular verb or a plural verb. Okay. There are lots of possibilities for you to go wrong. Should I use is or are? Should I use was or were? So much of confusion. So how to go about? We will see in the next class. So till then, bye.